Hello, welcome back to Random Nonsense with Evan and Tony.
Tony and Evan.
The show where we do random things and try not to put jelly beans in between our toes.
Speaking of toe jam, it's not for bread.
Definitely not.
It's the show where you might accidentally find an empty bucket of poop in the middle of your living room.
Mm-hmm. Toe jam's pretty good on eggs, though.
Have you ever had an egg?
Yes.
Ah.
In my cookies.
Mm.
Very delicious.
Did you have an idea for, not necessarily a theme, but, you know, just something, a random topic you wanted to talk about today?
Just to begin the episode, so, back in the olden days when war was afoot,
War was afoot?
Yes, afoot.
Afoot.
Yeah, giant foot was smashing people. Okay, so, the people that was in the war, their wives.
What war are we talking about? I mean,
war.
Was this a civil war?
Just
was it
war. I don't know which war.
Was it people were throwing sticks and stabbing each other?
No.
With sticks and rocks?
I don't know.
Hi, Jim.
But, hi. The wives would cry into bottles to show how much they loved their husbands that were in the war.
You mean put their tears in bottles?
Yeah, they would cry into bottles.
So their tears would go into the bottles, and what would happen? What would they do with these tears?
The husbands would measure how much they cried.
Oh, and that would determine how much they love them?
Yeah, but that's just kind of a funny scene, like, show me the bottle, woman!
So I have a
Gary got 3 gallons!
I have a question, like, do you think any of those relationships ended?
Probably.
After the war?
Gary got 3 gallons, I only get 2 ounces, what's the matter with you?
Yeah. Well, we have a question from somebody.
Ryan Bennett would like to know just 1 foot.
Oh.
Multiple feet.
Yeah.
5 to
perhaps
be specific.
Just put it all together as one accumulative large foot, perhaps.
Well, 5 at a time.
There are many feet involved in a war.
5 were attacking Brooklyn at the same time.
Brooklyn?
Yes.
This is a national war?
Brooklyn.
That's in New York? Alright.
Yeah.
Which is within the nation.
Yeah.
Who are these Brooklyn people fighting?
The foot. The feet.
What was this, like Attack on Titan? Do you even know what that is?
I know what that is.
Wow.
But only 2 feet were attacking London, which is weird.
I'm lost and confused.
Yeah. You should be. That's the main idea of the show.
Your hair looks very fashionable today.
Thank you.
Alright.
I think it looks a bit flat.
The eyebrows look good too. They're on point. Your eyebrows are on fleek. You want to... Oh, that's gross. Don't do that.
Don't do
I
what?
don't know why I did it. We have a question from a viewer.
Jody says hi.
Hi, Jody.
Hi!
Jim Halliday says toe beans. And Ryan Bennett says, did they smell? If so, what did they smell like?
The feet? Well, 3 of the feet smelled like chicken nuggets. 2 of the feet smelled like jelly beans, as you know. And 1 of the feet...
Old Mexican candy?
Close. An overweight chicken.
They use the retarded chickens for chicken nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you eat chicken nuggets...
The ones that can't count their ABCs.
That's the DNA that you're digesting.
They use the chickens that can't count the ABCs.
And if you feed them to your kids, you get what you get.
I can count my ABCs.
You're doing quite well. Another question from our viewers.
David Wolf said, thank you, Tony, for the call the other day. It meant a lot to me.
Oh, my pleasure.
And Ryan Bennett said, chicken nuggets from where?
Chicken nuggets.
From everywhere.
From the retarded chickens that can't count their ABCs.
Yeah.
I don't really like that word.
What?
If we could use another word.
Retardo.
Window licker. Potato head.
Not nice. Not nice.
Foot sucker.
I'm sorry. Quality control has
Air
to
grabber.
come online
Air
right now.
grabber?
Yeah. Whatever fits. So anyway.
Person sayer.
So the mentally disabled chickens
Mm-hmm.
are sold off as chicken nuggets.
Yes.
Jim Halliday would like to know if your toenails look like large cashews.
Yes.
That is some mean toe fungus, sir.
Yes.
You know what helps with that?
Jitsu.
You guys both tilted your head the same way. That was cute.
You know what also helps with that? Going to a doctor.
Taking some medicine.
Medicine.
Cleaning your feet once in a while. Gross.
Ryan Bennett said developmentally disabled chickens. Jody would like you to show her your toes right now.
Ew.
Here are my well manicured feet.
Here
Okay,
are
I'm gonna
my
do a close-up for
well-manicured
Jody.
feet.
Okay,
Mhm,
here. We'll
close-up.
do Tony and Evan together.
I have hair on my toe knuckles.
So do I. So does your dad. Tony's a hairless monkey, though.
Here, wait. We gotta hold pinkies.
Oh, that's
Pinky
weird.
toes.
That's,
There you go, Jody.
Yep, that's what you get. No monkey feet over here.
So, okay, Michelle said, wait, what about chicken nuggets? I know all about chicken.
Oh, no.
no.
She's gonna fact check us on us. She's gonna call my bluff. I was just, doing random nonsense, and she's gonna get all serious about the science of chicken and chicken nuggets. And
Lookin'.
Your knee looks great in the shot.
I like it. It's fun.
Jody said your those are really nice.
Yes. Thank you. You're a knee toucher, huh? That's affectionate. Chime in if you're a knee toucher.
You gotta put your phone under the flap.
What other names can you think of? For
Ryan said
Gary.
you've got some dark toes, darker than expected. David
Yes.
wants to know if you got a petty.
Our toes is turned to the dark side.
I didn't get one as of yet. I haven't had one in quite a bit. I haven't had one since I started doing jiu-jitsu.
Me either.
Yeah.
I've been taking care of my own toes.
I've been worried more about the strength of my feet and not the strength of the odor of my feet.
Ew, Mom.
Our fact checkers grossed out.
Fact checker hates feet.
Fact checker has podophobia.
The fact. What is
So let's
podophobia?
talk
Your
about
feet.
the random phobias, Evan.
Oh, okay. So, can anyone guess what hippopotamonstrous quipedaliophobia is? Don't search it up, because that'll be cheating. So,
In the meantime, while we're guessing, if
Yeah.
anyone wants to guess,
while you're guessing, there's another one for you to guess.
Jody would like to know what came first, the chicken nuggets or the pedicures.
Oh, wow.
The manicures.
Well, see, the chicken nuggets or the pedicures. The chicken nuggets caused a
Epidemic.
no. It one had to get up to sprint for the restroom after they ate them.
David Wolf's guess is it's a fear of hippos.
That's what everyone says, but no. Also, while you're guessing, xenophobia with an X. What does that mean?
You're afraid of the show Xena or
No.
the actual character?
Xena the warrior princess.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
I never watched that show.
And the third one,
Low production value.
the third one is batophobia.
Okay. Can you please demonstrate while anyone is guessing
Demonstrate what?
the Great Cornholio?
My God, she
No,
is
we'll get
stuck on that.
copyrighted.
No, we're not copying. We're not copying other people's jokes.
Jody guesses a fear of toes.
No.
I hate toes.
Okay.
That was not it.
For which one?
1, 2, 3.
Any of them.
No. Should I just tell them?
Yeah, go ahead and tell them.
Okay, so hippopotamonstrous quipedaliophobia is
The fear of
long words.
long words.
It's a fear of long words. It's
Very-
quite contradictory.
What?
Contradictory.
That's a word.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Controversial.
Eddie says a hot foot soak with tea tree oil and eucalyptus will kill off most odors. He also said xenophobia is fear of that which is foreign.
He's been
No.
looking things up.
No, it's not. Xenophobia is the fear of strangers.
Okay. Ryan would like to know, is a hippopotamus or just a really cool hippopotamus?
Hippopotamus is not just a really cool hippopotamus. It's just a hippopotamus that's hip.
Hipsterpotamus.
It's hip with the kids.
So David Wolf's guess is fear of
Wolf.
brains, fear of horizons, fear of toes.
No. Batophobia is the fear of tall buildings.
I didn't know that actually.
I have batophobia.
You do?
Yes.
Is it because you are afraid you might be thrown off of one?
No.
You're free. You have nightmares that you are falling from a tall building.
Sometimes, yeah.
Or is it because you're afraid you might actually work a corporate job and end up being stuck gazing out the window?
Yeah, that's why I need to get a college
Lord.
education.
That's why?
Mm-hmm. Ah!
Are you okay?
Yeah. The camera person was telling us to speak louder!
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 Loud noises.
Loud noises.
What others?
What other whats?
What else you got?
Fact checker!
Yes.
Phobias, please.
What kinds?
Phobias. Just weird phobias.
David said, I have a fear of never being a guest on Random Nonsense.
Oh,
Which
man.
David?
We need to schedule
David
that.
Wolf.
Ryan Bennett said, do you know what misophonia is?
What about ergophobia?
I don't know what misophonia is.
Ergophobia is the fear of wind or air
The
or
fear of
breezes.
work.
Of what?
Of work?
Work.
Okay.
That's called lazy.
Fact checker can read some phobias and then we'll guess them. What's the question?
Eddie says, xenophobia is the fear or hatred of that which is perceived to be foreign or strange.
Kind of close. It's xenophobia is the fear of strangers.
What about pedophobia?
Pedophobia?
It's the fear,
of-
it's straight from the dictionary, is the fear or hatred of that which is
I knew you looked
perceived
it up.
to be
You're
foreign.
breaking the rules.
Breaking the rules. Cheater! We said not to do that or else you'd be cheating. So
What
you're
about
cheating.
pedophobia?
Pedophobia? Which one? Podophobia? Or
Pedophobia.
Yeah, what is
fear
that?
of pets.
The
Eileen
fear of
Cannon said
children.
hi.
Oh, fear of
Hi, Eileen.
Hi!
What is it?
Fear of
Children.
Fear of children.
David Wolf wants to know if there's an Oompa Loompa fear.
Oh, God. It's amazing. You know.
What about
Chime in if this rings
agoraphobia?
true for anybody. It's
Agoraphobia?
It's amazing that I have never ever had a nightmare about Oompa Loompas.
I haven't either. I like Oompa Loompas.
I know
Brian
the
said
old-fashioned
agoraphobia is
Yeah.
the fear of being outside.
outside, right? Mm-hmm.
What about aquaphobia? Can anyone guess what that is?
No, what is that?
It's the
What
fear
about-
of it. What?
The fear of
Acrophobia.
ice cubes?
No,
The
it's
fear of melting snowmen.
No, it's the fear of lamps.
Night, Jody. She said bye, everyone.
Good
Bye.
night.
You gotta tune in next time. Full show.
Venustrophobia, the fear of beautiful women.
You didn't let us guess.
I like that you just kind of spit it out.
What
Then
about aerophobia?
Fear of air?
The fear of finding gold.
Who would be afraid of finding gold?
Mini-me?
Chromatophobia, fear of
He's
money.
dead.
What
He
about
died.
What about nomophobia?
Fear of gnomes.
No, that's the fear of being without cell phones.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Misophonia is the fear of eating sounds.
What?
What?
I think that might be a typo, Ryan.
Omphallophobia,
I eat sound
fear
on.
of navels.
Nom nom nom
Nom, nom, nom.
There's people that are legit
nom, nom,
afraid
nom.
of navels.
Belly buttons.
Weird.
Well, I mean, if you can be like freaked out by feet, why can't you be freaked out by someone's navel?
It's like the black hole of your body.
Wow.
We love you,
I
Jim.
would
I
have
was-
thought that was
that-
a butthole.
What does your
That-
belly button look like?
Eddie would like to know, do you know emetophobia?
In that-
E-M-E-T.
the fear of evolution.
Is that your guess?
Yes.
David would like to know what kind of gold. Nose gold, butt gold, or real gold?
That's a valid question. I actually thought that when it was mentioned, but I was just thinking about nose gold.
Oh.
I've never heard of butt gold.
Ryan
Just
would
when
like
you-
to clarify that it was supposed to be the sound of people eating.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, that's kind of gnarly.
Cucumbers. I once had a coworker who ate his fried chicken. Like he ate his fried chicken with his mouth open, like he chomped it.
That's so gnarly.
And
Did he close his lips or did
He did not close. He literally ate like he was a 3-year-old child. Like
That's what Poppy does.
Hey,
David Wolf says that butt gold is corn.
oh my god, I have a corn story. Anyway, stop. Whoa.
That is disgusting.
Excuse me.
I was gonna say something I forgot.
You were gonna say something about corn.
No, it wasn't the corn story.
You already told the corn
I know,
story.
I told the corn story. I can't remember now.
You'll remember eventually. But while you're trying to
Oh,
remember,
I know what I was going to say. I'd like to hear if anybody is still watching. Your techniques for picking out a wedgie. We were talking about different names for Melvins, wedgies, Murphs.
I used to call it a Melvin when I was in high school.
Yeah, and so, or wedgies, whatever you want to
Murph.
call them. And so today, in public, we were actually discussing certain techniques.
Yeah, in public.
Are you just like a
normal human.
I just pick them right out.
Are you just like a complete like caveman about it? You
Yeah.
just stand up, grab a handful of backside cloth, and just pull it out of your crotch? Or
David has the slow pull down.
the slow pull. So first question is, do you go inside the pants to do it or outside?
Well, for me, it depends on what kind of wedgie.
Yeah.
Like, if I usually try first outside, and if I can't get it, then I'll resort to the inside.
Okay. We have a
But I
comment.
never-
Eddie's
Everyone's
saying
had either.
eructophobia, fear of burping, and Ryan Bennett would like the fact checker. Do we have a fear of baby poo? Can we look up the name?
Probably a fear of babies and a fear of poo, but I don't know about the combination.
David Wolf said as far as the wedgies, outside first time.
Oh, here's another weird phobia. Camellia-phobia. It's the fear of camels.
Are you looking up the fear of baby poo, Roxy? I mean, fact checker.
And another weird phobia, llama-glama-phobia. The fear of llamas.
The only website I got was for toddlers with holding bowel movements may need reassurance. Mayo Clinic News Network.
What is
She
the- what is
said
the
that
name of it?
toddlers that are holding their poo need reassurance. That's the only thing she
Hold
could
it.
find.
Some kids have a phobia of going poo. Toddler afraid of poop? How to handle potty training, poo anxiety.
Oh
Poo
boy.
anxiety? Really? That's a term?
Well,
What?
Yeah, they don't wanna let
you
go.
don't
It's all
like
they
going
have
other
control
places,
over.
so that would be
What should
considered
you
poo
do when your
anxiety.
kid
No, that's
refuses
not-
to poop?
You should
12
whip
types
them
of baby poop and what they
until
mean.
they poop. What?
So back to the wedgies.
Okay, wedgies.
Murphs.
I'd like to take a quick break by our sponsor, the Wedgie Picker. You just slip it into your underwear, and it keeps it out no matter what. You're getting a wedgie from the neighborhood bully, you won't get one.
David Wolf said he loves the fact checker, and Ryan said, I'm on it. You can do it, Gray Man.
Well,
That's his son, Grayson.
he can totally do it.
He can totally do it.
So does anybody, whenever they're picking out their wedge or Murph, whatever you want to call it,
Do a lunge.
does anybody ever do the long step technique?
It's a
No,
lunge.
that's only you.
Tony, that's called a lunge. And it's the most obvious way you can do it.
It's a long step.
It's awful.
It's a lunge.
It's perfect. When you do the long step, what happens is it stretches the material across the cheeks, giving you a handful of material to grab, and you simply just hold it as you stand back up, and it's
Well,
out.
Being as how you
It's-
demonstrated it in public today and everybody was staring at you, I'd say
It's-
that's not a very discreet method.
It's a lunge.
Nobody knew what I was doing.
It's
Oh,
a
okay.
lunge
They
with a
thought-
handful of butt.
They thought I was working out.
You're doing a lunge with a handful of your own butt.
Well, it didn't have
That's-
like a handful. It was just
Yeah,
a discrete, maybe like a three
But
finger.
but everyone can see you reaching behind your back onto your butt.
See, I did like a sleight of hand trick, and I went like this, and they looked up. Like
It didn't distract
Ain't
anyone.
No one.
It was completely distracting
No.
to everyone at that
No.
table eating.
No,
Nope.
the distraction was the lunge. It was the lunge.
Ryan said no, just a hand to the butt crack from outside. And
the outside.
David said, holy
Just
hand lunges, Batman.
Just like, just like a Neanderthal, you just reach back like a ape with your thumbless mitt and just
No, I use the
Can I
thumb.
Yank a
explain
handful
something
of-
to you?
yank a handful of cloth out of your crack. What?
Can I explain something to you?
Tell me.
No normal person would do a lunge to get rid of their wedgie. That would make it worse. if they
That makes it go up your crack even more.
Yeah, and people
You
would
clearly
look
have not
at your
tried my
legs.
method.
We were watching
I
you do it
did.
earlier.
I'll make a video on this.
I did.
We have a
try.
comment from our audience.
Nothing is discreet about picking a wedgie successfully, and you've got to go full thumb.
Full thumb.
Full thumb. If you go full thumb, then you're not picking.
Should
Well,
we talk?
You're picking, but you're
Evan,
not picking your underwear out.
Evan, do we talk about the physical or no?
The what?
Yes. Let's talk about.
It's
your
his.
physical.
It's his choice.
Roxy and Evan had a physical this past week.
Roxy failed.
Oh God. So, how did your physical go? Or how did everything check out?
He's still reeling from it.
Wow, he got quiet. Look,
I'm
he just-
traumatized.
He's stymied.
What happened?
That. I'm traumatized.
Yeah. Can
How did your physical go?
Can you elaborate?
You don't have to, since we're on
I'm
live.
sterilized now.
Oh my god.
You mean paralyzed?
No, he
Sterilized.
said sterilized. Oh God, these kids are smarter than they need to be.
David Wolf would like to know: did you get the glove snap?
A what?
The glove snap.
When you pull on a glove and it goes.
I mean, I did get sterilized, so I assume so. I mean, I just heard a whole bunch of all the doctors in the room.
Snap, snap, snap. His eyes got really big. All I kept hearing was no.
Oh no! Don't do it! No.
Yeah. And then Roxy
Yeah.
had to wear a paper gown.
Wearing well-fitted underwear for your body type with fibers like modal or lyocell eliminates wedgies.
It does.
It illuminates or eradicates.
What about baby powder?
That's for chafe.
Baby powder, what it does is it just eliminates the
David
smell.
Wolf said, "Now cough."
It baby powder eliminates the smell of mud butt.
I love the smell of baby powder. It's so baby smell.
Baby powder
It
is
does
for
smell good.
chafing, not wedgies.
Let's
Do
talk
you even know
about.
what chafing means?
It's an uncomfortable thing
What's going on
with
here?
the pants.
You got something going on here?
It's fun. You
Is
should
it?
try it.
Alright.
You gotta do it just the sheet over your leg.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, you're doing it right.
I feel like I'm an old pro at this.
You guys are so dumb.
How dare
What?
you insult
I
us?
feel like
I love you so much.
I want to show my knee again.
Should I zoom in on the knees or no?
When
No.
I was little, my mom would try to scrub my knees and till they
She didn't realize you had black knees.
right, and they didn't think they were coming clean.
David Wolf would say baby powder is great for smelly feet.
Oh, I should try that.
Yeah, you should.
I'm just kidding. You need to try that though, brother.
Oh my god! What time
Do
is
your
it?
feet smell?
It's
Can you kiss your own
9:23.
feet?
I already did.
You
I,
try it, Tony.
I just
Can
did.
you
Try
kiss
to
your own
what?
foot?
Kiss your foot.
I don't think I can do that anymore.
We have 7
Loser.
minutes.
not
Do you
that
guys
flexible
want to do?
anymore.
I can. What a loser.
We have 7 minutes left. Do you want to do random rules?
Yes, random rule
You
number
wanna pop
what?
off some-
Ryan Bennett said babies do not smell like baby powder. They smell like the new human smell.
New
What is
human.
new
It's like a new
human
car,
smell?
but it's a new human.
I think baby powder.
Tony,
smells
remember
good.
when you were taller than me?
Those were the days
Yeah.
before osteoporosis kicked in.
What's that?
The deterioration of my spine.
Eddie says, I love Eddie. He's got great news here. Depends on the powder. Talcum based can work, but it poses a health risk for women. Cornstarch based can work too, but it gets chalky too quickly when you sweat. And David Wolf is requesting random rules, please.
Random rule number
26.
26. So we're on 27. Okay. You want to go first? I usually go first, so you go first.
Ooh. Well, I haven't thought about this at all.
I can go first if you want.
You could?
Yes.
All right.
Random rule number 26. Before you turn on your air conditioner, make sure it is properly moisturized with shaving cream.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Why would you moisturize with shaving cream? For your air
Because-
conditioner?
Because chicken pox.
Well, it is random.
It excels at cooling it down and properly moisturizing the air so your skin feels younger. And looks
Menthol and
younger.
aloe.
Is there lanolin in it?
Is there what?
Lanolin.
I don't know what that is.
Lanolin.
What's that?
Stop
Lanolin.
saying lanolin.
What's lanolin?
It's
Do you
got-
think- Do you think? I don't know why my voice has been cracking like I'm.
It's
getting
because you're
puberty.
around the prepubescent brother.
I seriously got some Benjamin Buttons going on
Tony's
right now.
going through second puberty.
So do you
Is that a
think?
thing?
Just side note to kind of get back into this subject. Do you think you'll ever become a family man? And if so, would
what?
you a family man, like have a child, a wife, a child? And
Ew,
then
who
if
wants
you did,
that?
would you consider naming your first child Lanolin?
I don't know what that
I
means.
mean Landon, but not lanolin.
What's a lanolin?
It's a type of moisturizer.
What's a lanolin?
It's like aloe vera.
Michelle said, random rule with foot fungus. You must use pepper jelly on your feet while wearing socks.
While wearing.
That sounds like something you would really do.
I have. Here, wait, first do your random roll.
Wait, can you
Oh.
say that again?
Michelle said, random rule with foot fungus. You must use pepper jelly on your feet while wearing socks.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is pepper jelly?
It's pepper jelly, babe.
Pepper
God.
jelly.
Tony's going through menopause, Ryan said.
That's fun to do. Try doing it. Pepper jelly.
It's Shark Week.
Tony, what's
Nathan
your
says
random
hi. Nathan Lacey said, hey guys.
Hello, Nathan Lacey.
Okay, random rule number 28, Tony.
When bathing your pet stick, do not use a loofah as you may remove its bark. Not appreciated.
I have
You don't want to.
When bathing your pet stick, be
Yes.
sure not to use loofah.
Yes.
I have a random request for the people watching. Should I ask the request?
I don't know. It's kind of.
So the request is, while you discreetly video without the person noticing, go ask a stranger where the nearest bath toilet is, and then when they point you in that direction, walk the opposite direction.
Homework for everybody watching.
Okay.
Everybody.
Say that
Discreetly video
Yeah,
it and send it to our
You
camera
guys
person.
included have to do this.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, for sure.
yes,
yeah,
yes,
no.
yes.
We'll be
So
like,
I'll be
"Excuse me, sir,
waiting."
you know there's a restroom around here, and when they think, I think there's one in here, and go, okay, thanks, and then turn around and walk away.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's your homework for the week, everybody.
Walk in the exact opposite
And I want
direction.
videos when you need to tag us.
Mhm.
Eddie says, I use a spray to control foot odor. Water, spearmint oil, tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil, and white thyme oil.
Oh, that's smart.
Hi.
And Ryan said, my pet stick, a more bark than bite.
Yes, nice elaboration.
itching.
Nice.
There's
Does
been
anybody
great
else have a
participation
random
tonight,
rule?
you
Yeah,
guys.
you're rad.
I don't have a
Ryan,
random
you're
rule,
rad.
but I have a joke.
Michelle, you're awesome. Everybody's awesome. It makes it so much more fun when
Alyssa
everybody
said, but if I
participates.
walk the other way, you wouldn't catch their reaction. I think you're going to need a camera person to discreetly video it.
Yeah, that'll be good. We can.
It's going to
have
be a
someone else.
two-man job.
Yeah. Okay.
Why did the toilet paper roll down the hill? To
Why?
get to the bottom.
Oh my god.
I have jokes that I can't tell.
Tell it. Tell one of them.
I can't.
Tell one of them.
I cannot.
One of them.
I cannot tell it.
Tell one of them.
There's no way I'm ever gonna say that in front of you guys.
Tell one of them.
Not until you're like 18
Why?
or 20 something. No.
23,
Yeah, I don't
21,
know.
18,
Until you're out of high school.
16,
Forget it.
16,
It's not happening.
12.
Bark up another tree.
Ha ha. But
Funny joke.
ching.
So
We
we
have
got 2
2
more
minutes.
We got
minutes.
2 minutes.
What do you want to? Our
Um,
fact checker's upside down now.
Not upside down, just sideways.
I'm just laying down.
All of you beautiful people watching.
Ryan
thank
Bennett
you.
said, I will employ Leanne to film.
Okay.
Nice.
Tony will film me, and I will film Tony.
Alyssa said she wants me to film.
Because I do random rules on my notes every single Sunday, now Siri is suggesting that I write in random rule notes. Isn't that weird?
That's awesome. Did you just
She's
fart?
paying attention.
No, that was my elbow hitting this.
Oh, it sounded like a tight butt fart.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, Mom, a little inappropriate. Mom/camera person.
No, camera person.
Oh,
We got
sorry.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Don't
Uno
break the
minuto.
fourth wall.
Uno minuto.
Thank you all
David Wolf said,
so
yay,
so
Siri.
much for watching.
Well, I think that's pretty much all the time we have.
Great participation, everyone, and snaps for the fact checker.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you, fact checker. Any parting words you'd like to leave with our audience?
Oh.
Besides, thank you for watching, and make sure you do your homework.
Oh, it's 9:30.
We'll expect videos all week, everybody.
Remember,
love
toilet
you
paper
all.
roll goes on the outside.
Not the inside. And cut.